It's where millions of people are going to sign up for health insurance. And tonight, a Virginia Beach man questions whether healthcare.gov is secure.
Right after he signed up, he started getting phone calls, and not from the government. 13 News Now anchor Janet Roach joins us with her investigation.
There are so many ways someone could snatch your personal information, and sometimes you can't trace how it happened. But a local man feels pretty sure it had something to do with the healthcare.gov website.
There's a possibility somebody got my personal information from your website.
Rich Guillory has some questions for healthcare.gov.
They knew my name and they had my number.
He signed up for insurance on the marketplace, plugged in his personal information.
Address, phone number, Social Security.
And then the very next day, he got a call from someone claiming to be able to help him with finding health insurance. At that moment, Guillory didn't have time to talk, but the calls kept coming from two different Virginia Beach numbers.
Do you remember about how many times you got a call from them?
Oh, 7 or 8.
So when he called a number back,
a lady answered the phone and said, I don't know what you're talking about.
And then called the other number.
And it was a different lady. She said, this is about the 4th call I got.
When the mystery person called again, Guillory had some questions of his own.
I told them, I said, hey, look, I tried to contact y'all a couple times, and this is not a legitimate number. They hung up immediately.
So now comes a flood of concerns. How did they get his number? How did they know he was interested in health insurance? How do they know his name, and who are they?
I've had this number for quite some time.
The other victim in this case is this lady who prefers not to be identified after the mystery caller made it appear like the calls were coming from her. It's a process called spoofing.
I don't know what they're seeing on the caller ID, whether my full name is popping up or not. I'm not certain, and the possibility of that even is, it's scary.
It's easier than you think to make it look like your phone numbers or like you're calling from a different number than you actually are.
Cybersecurity expert Heather Ingalls says there could be a couple of reasons behind what happened to Guillory, and she believes an intrusion into the healthcare.gov website could be one of them. A person's healthcare profile is proving to be a lot more valuable on the black market.
A healthcare record generally goes for $8 to $25 on the black market. A credit card number, and sometimes as many as 10,000 credit card numbers, will go for just $6. A criminal will use it to get insurance. They may use it to buy drugs, which can then be resold on the street.
Okay, give me just a second. I don't know what that could be concerning because no one else can view your information.
As Guillory tries to find out more from healthcare.gov, 13 News Now sought answers from Health and Human Services. We're told the website has stringent security standards, and there have been no successful security attacks on healthcare.gov, and no person or group has maliciously accessed personally identifiable information. They call what happened to Guillory a coincidence. And cybersecurity expert Ingalls says it could just be a coincidence that Guillory got the calls right after signing up from a criminal making cold calls searching for personal info. She says pay more attention when you give out personal information. Anytime you sign up for something on or offline, it could be an opportunity for your info to get swiped by the wrong person. Janet Roach, 13 News Now.
Now your Weather Authority